welcome to Pages and Pages. Today is going to be a weird mishmash of everything. So I have the announcement hippo, I have me, I have books. Let's get into it. First of all, thank you everybody for subscribing. There's like 220 of you last time I checked, which is like way more than I ever anticipated having. I don't know how I feel about this, but it's kind of cool that there's also 200 people who want to watch me talk about books. Thank you, all. You're great. Second thing, I haven't been having too much time to read or make videos lately because I got another job. So now I'm working at 2 libraries and trying to fill in all that extra time with even more books, and it's just amazing, but it doesn't leave me a lot of time to make videos, unfortunately. So I wanted to let you know that so that if my uploading is spotty, you understand why. I still want to make videos and I still want to be there for you, but I work now more than I did. Gotta get used to this new routine. That's all I'm saying. The third thing I want to talk about is a potential read-along thing. I'm not sure how to organize one of these, but I want to do it because I need somebody to keep me accountable to read this monster. I have been thinking about reading the entirety of this little number for about 3 years now, and I haven't gotten to it because obvious reasons. But I think it'd be a really cool thing to do all together, and I'm curious if anybody else out there is willing to do it with me. A while ago, I was talking to Acacia Ives, and we did a buddy read of Burial Rites, which was a great book. But I thought, and she thought, and we thought, that maybe we could do a bigger kind of read-along with the Fairy Queen. So if there's interest in this, let me know, and then we'll figure out how to go from there. Because I think it'd be really awesome to read the whole thing. It is a clunker, and it's a classic, and I just can't do it alone. So let me know if you would be interested in reading this with Acacia and I. I want to make it manageable, and so it might be the kind of thing that we just read one book of it a month and it takes us 7 months or something like that. So trying to take it in smaller chunks that we can chew and talk about together, and maybe that could be a thing. So that's the third thing I wanted to talk to you about. Let me know what you're thinking of that, if you would be interested and if you want to join us. The last thing I wanted to talk to you about was Billy Collins. I recently went down south to go to a friend's graduation, and I was meeting, there was a bunch of us, like college friends, hanging out together, and a couple of my English major friends started talking about this poet, Billy Collins, and how much they adored his poetry, and I was like, okay, I'm taking notes on this, I need to look this guy up later, and I started reading his poetry, and it is so lovely and refreshing, and because I don't really have a ton of time, it's perfect because I can read it in the 10 minutes I'm sitting in my car in between things, you know, and it's good for my soul, and it's beautiful writing and such good imagery, and it sounds good out loud when you read it. There's just lots of good things, so I'm going to recommend Billy Collins' poetry to everyone who is watching this thing, which I don't know what this is even. There's an announcements, there's books, there's questions. So par for the course on Paiges' channel here. It's weird. I think that's everything. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you want to do Fairy Queen read-along. And go check out Billy Collins, because he writes great poetry. And that's what I've been reading lately. So that's it for today. A little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing. Announcement hippo. Ciao.